Hello everybody, Stormtrooper here. I'm kind of at an intermediate time right now because I did upgrade all the way to my Abyssal Nomicon, and actually it does keep the energy from previous books. It just, whenever it's in the crafting grid, it doesn't look like it because the next book in will say it has 0 out of whatever, but it clearly did actually go through. I'm not entirely sure how, well, it's just a minor visual bug, I guess, but it is very confusing and kind of makes you worry about using up your energy. I also upgraded all the way to an Omathal Staff of Rending. I have not got the Staff of the Gatekeeper yet, but it's partially because I need so much energy in my book, it's ridiculous. So, and I also need to recharge a lot of other things, like my EMC is a tad low right now. But it is enough to do something new. This is going to be a bit of an investment while I have other things kind of charge up. But I'd like to do something that Intermittent of Doom added in that's something you'll only find because of crossover content. I want to create a potential energy gun. Now, they can be upgraded, and as you might assume, it's mostly by ritual. So, again, why I need a lot of potential energy and EMC simultaneously for this. Now, the potential energy gun that you first get doesn't deal as much damage, but it can be pretty devastating because it can be rapid fire. And additionally, it doesn't have as much of an EMC stockpile as the others, although the biggest one can only get you to 2,500, so it is actually kind of efficient per shot, mostly. So it's not really like as crazy. It could be, but it gets progressively crazier up to this point. Then you have it really crazy. And I have tested them out before creatively, and if you dual wield a pair of these, it is ridiculously dangerous to the enemy. So I want to kind of get that started. Now, let's see what all we'll need here. We're actually just going to need, looks like 4 iron ingots, a shadow fragment, and a diamond. So that's not actually that bad off. It's just the diamond will take out a huge chunk of my remaining EMC. So yeah, I gotta be kind of careful with this one. I also need to possibly start recharging my book as much as I possibly can. So that'll be a pretty heavy thing. But I am curious just how well this works. Okay, let me see. Shadow fragment there, diamond there. The rest kind of... What's that again? Oh, it's ranged a little differently. I need to have this here and this here. Okay, there we go. Potential energy gun. Shadow creature. Speaking of shadow stuff, shadow creatures are apparently coming out. Because I'm charging over there, plus events. I also have some bad news that I'm not entirely sure how it happened. I was just upgrading my... Oh boy, that's a big situation. Whoa. I can't slash at short range because of what my bad news is. I don't have my Eternal Slicer right now, because it seems to have had a weird way of breaking. Like, I was trying to upgrade it, as I often do whenever I get, like, enchanted Proud Souls, and it just snapped, like it just disappeared. I'm not sure if that's intended behavior, that on occasion trying to super enchant it causes it to break, or if there's a glitch. But either way, it's gone, and I'll have to rebuild. Oh, thank goodness, because that'll improve my MC at least a bit. Shadow gems aren't the most expensive thing in Abyssal Craft, but they're not... Ah, man, the range of that attack is hilarious. And the blindness lasts for a while. Oh boy. I have to be able to target them to be able to... have to be able to target him at least a little bit to hit him with that. Other shadow monsters are getting slain. I can kind of... I don't know how much range is really on that attack. I might have got him. Nope, I did not. He has a lot of HP. There, I got him. Whoo! Ouch. Creeper blasts have gotten weird. This is an interesting cave. It's a pretty big cave. Apparently. Yeah, that happened. Luckily, I know a few other tricks, and I just got enough EMC to pull it off, so... Ooh, wait. Shadow gems. Or rather, dark gems. Give me that. Thank you. Actually, while I'm down here, I might as well take a look. Zinc. Why do you have to look like diamonds? I mean, it's just typical. Typical teas. Look like diamonds. But totally not diamonds. However, dark ore is very distinctive in how it looks. Block lag. Oh, I got a lot. Kind of. I got 4 of them. Overall now. I got 3 in that one shot, which is pretty good, actually. I do need to fortune up this pickaxe at some point, because this is a very good pickaxe. I mean, a Thaxium pickaxe is nothing to sneeze at here. May not be the fastest, but its mining level is ridiculous. So I'm gonna EMC my way out of this. Because I happen to know a few tricks. Let's see, wand, or is it staff? I'm wondering if I've got one. No? So. Elevation. Rod of elevation. Oh, I don't have quite enough for it anyhow. Okay. 2 diamonds, a gas tier, and I have entered a recipe. Cyclic in your weird recipes. Just saying. It's pretty miscellaneous. I mean, I could probably handle it if I get enough points, but right now I do not. Although, I can just go super mining and grab stuff. Although, I'm not sure just how much the coal ore will do. I mean, I can get out of here in another way. It would just be very nice if I did it with a magic wand. Okay. Hello. There's been Shoggoth activity down here. And more. Yeah, they're having a mob party down there. Okay. Didn't think they'd be able to get to me, but they can get to me. Ow! Shot me in the head. Okay, I accidentally jumped down here, and now I know that's a bit of a problem. I still don't think he can actually reach me. I don't think that fully connects. Because of how narrow that was, I totally need to be ablaze. Forms. Metamorph has no favorites, as far as I know. I mean, it might have. I mean, can I hit the... Nope, it's not set for that, and it probably would be the same key. Okay, so, no. Okay, I'm back to natural form. Just a random slime. Okay, let's see how fast I can charge this up. Because I'm pretty sure I can do it on the stand. Yeah, I can. And I am in a very weird spot because I'm in the middle of my charging station, which is very dangerous, trying to gather dirt to repair the other thing. There must have been a serious incident where this got smacked. Like, there is a disruption that can happen where exploding fireballs rain from above. Not even kidding. Exploding fireballs. Yeah, they just rain from above and blow up stuff with low blast resistance, because they're only about as strong as gas fireballs in terms of blasting power, so it's not like they're a creeper blast. Creeper blast, man, they can leave a crater. And where is that spot I fell down? Now that I'm trying to find it to repair it, I can't find it. Okay, that's just kind of hilarious. Like, just whenever you're trying to fix a divot, it's just not letting you do it. Of course, divot and do it are very similar, so I guess it just had to be related. Aha! Divots to fix. That's a very weird pattern. I'm wondering what exactly did that. I am kind of clueless as to why it showed up exactly like that. But sometimes you get some weird explosions. Well, I got some dirt in my hands already. I might as well do a little extra repairs. There we go. I mean, it's a long-term project. Whenever I pop around, I can do so. Yeah, speaking of which... Skeleton died there, apparently. Okay, I see fire. So I'm pretty sure what I discussed just happened right behind my back. In big, exploding fashion. Yeah, I literally just missed seeing it. Because that happened right behind me. How about timing? Luckily, again, it's only the blasting power of a gas fireball. So, heavy stone-related stuff doesn't get destroyed. So you won't lose your pedestals. It's fully charged. Oh yeah, it's fully charged. Might as well start on my book for a while. So that's going to require a ton of energy for all my upgrades. Now all I'll just need is something to demonstrate on. Just perfectly fine, because I need to do a whole lot of shooting to replenish my EMC, so I might as well go into the dimensions and start shooting things again. This time with a good gun. I still wish I had my samurai sword. I mean, it's not the same using a Dreadium katana. Hello, Piggy. Pardon me. I'm just going to the Dreadlands. This ought to be fine. Although I do need to see if I can find a chunk loader in this version. I think I might have one somewhere, maybe with extra utilities. I think might have something that I can kind of use. But a chunk loader would be nice for charging that, where I am way away. Either way, I seem to be just incidentally emphasizing ranged attacks right now. Not really a particular reason, it just happens to be lining up. Okay, I got my gun. As you can see, you can rapid fire that. It didn't really use up that much for how much damage it did, and I did get some good EMC back from that, because those two chunks are worth, wow, 12,000 together. And those guys spawn around here frequently, so I'm probably going to be able to get through this pretty well. What? Oops. Did it right into block lag. Or entity lag. Of course, that also meant he was instantly destroyed whenever the lag finally caught up, so... Yeah, see how you like it, mobs. Oh yeah. See, now I get why people tend to go with Stormtrooper as a Halloween outfit. Because sometimes you just want to shoot a lot with a blaster. Yeah. These guys are very small, so I should probably stop firing this thing at the little guys. Especially when I'm already fairly along there. Hi, don't mind me. I am not dreaded. Yeah, they only attack the dreaded. So, let the Abyssal Knight Golems go where they want. They will help you out. Because they despise all that is dreaded. Long-standing grudge. There's a whole story behind it and everything. It's just, the narrative never quite got released because it's still a work in progress, so things happen. Now here's the real test. Oh, we're gonna do that again. Okay, the test will happen in a few seconds whenever the lag catches up and I wind up blasting the Dread Guard by quite a bit. Of course, he winds up moving slightly to the side because he's got maneuvers. Okay, just had to move in there. Okay, that was not a morph. For a while he was just perfectly still, and I thought maybe it was a morph that just wasn't rotating, but no, that was not a morph. It was right next to me. Okay, how much power do I got in my gun? Actually, it's still got more than half charge, so it's actually doing pretty good. And I got a nice dreaded shard of Abyssal Knight out of that. See, how do they compare with the other? They're... Okay, the dreaded chunk of Abyssal Knight is definitely more expensive than the dreaded shard of Abyssal Knight, so I get a lot more benefit whenever that happens. So I should actually kind of, instead of aiming for the Dread Guards, be aiming for the dreaded, for the Dreadium Golems. Kind of. I mean, to a degree. Because the Dread Guards still have something I want. Here we go again. So I want those armor pieces. Why? Because if I can get complete extra sets, I will equip my mob girls with them. Oh, hello there. Get chopped. Ouch. When in melee, cleaver. Yikes. Okay, it's a good thing I have stakes. The Ursa's nice, but the stakes, I mean, they're just classic. Okay, I have a little less than half, so it's still going pretty well. Maybe I can chop through a few of these guys for some extra stuff, because I need to recharge. And the testing of the gun is going great, actually. Dreaded Abyssal Knight Golems. Get sliced. You know what would be really good is if I managed to get a nice sweeping edge enchantment for this, because then it would really hit hard. I mean, it already deals 12 attack points, but with the right enchantment, I could really make this thing super useful. I can two-shot those guys with it, though, so I'm not too worried. See, they're going to war. I will avenge you! Got him. Okay, okay. But yeah, the real test is using the gun to blast the Dread Guards, because they've got serious armor. And the blasts penetrate armor. So it comes in really handy against the Dread Guards. And I can improve the gun. see, what's the... That's not too expensive to pull off, so once I start getting the required amount of power going, I should be able to do it. I just need to charge up my book. I mean, there's a lot of things I'd like to do with rituals, including, of course, getting the fusion parts that require rituals, because that's one thing is Intermittent Doom and Shinnok work pretty well together with that, and trying to figure out how to make it Abyssal enough to be like a serious add-on. So, yeah, that add-on content's pretty cool, and it's pretty well done. It's very much styled Abyssal and what you need to do to get your upgrades. And I want some powerful creatures for my army, especially like the bosses, and they all take huge rituals. So I'm definitely going to need to power up those. Hi, little guy. You're not really the thing I'm really after chopping right now, but I will definitely slice. There's a Dread Guard. Oh boy. Greater Dread spawn. Okay, they might just need a little gunning down there. Okay, this guy too. Only I might switch my... Yeah, I'll switch to this. Ouch. Those dread charges really hurt. Good thing I got the armor on. It protects against dread damage. Somewhat. Still smarts, it's just not as bad. Death spawned enemies. Happens. Whoo, Nelly. I can juggle them. Hello. Okay, steak time. Whew. I don't think... Oh, okay. I was gonna say, if I don't see a Dread Guard after a while, I'll go back to... to the other dimension, but there's a Dread Guard. Right on cue. As I said, I want to use this gun on him. Yeah, it's gonna be worth an upgrade. Yeah, he's about out. Anything else around here? Okay, I got another chest plate. Sweet. Okay, that's gonna be good. I don't know if... Let's see, how's my collection for those going? Okay, that will complete a whole set. So I'll have one set for me, and one I can give to one of my, my army. That would be pretty sweet. Okay, this guy's sneaking up on me. Oh, perfect critical. I must have been going down perfectly at that time, when I walked right off. And then while I was going down, slice! It's like the perfect walk-off critical. Okay, so I think I can go back now. It's a good thing that I put that ritual site on something that's the exact other color. So that way I can see it easily and know my way home, because if I go past that ritual site, my my gate's that way. It's not as good as the other chunk, but it'll work. Wonk. Okay, so for pure EMC, I need to go for the dreaded Abyssal Knight Golems for getting the equipment and a good amount at the same time. I need to go for the Dread Guards. So my hunting trip has certainly taken a few interesting turns as to what my priorities are. Hi everybody. Nice to see you. Be getting out of here in a moment. soon as I get rid of a demon cow. That just happened. Okay, so... Up, more demon animals. Luckily they don't have much health. Compared with what this can do. So that takes care of them. Okay, now I just need to find my gate, which I know is close by. Don't mind me, everybody. I'm perfectly fine. I'm not dreaded. So just because one of you got upset at me before doesn't mean the rest of you need to be. Up, demon sheep. And dread spawn. I'm not letting you do the thing. Wait, that's maybe the evil sheep. The demon sheep ironically doesn't do it. There's a bit of a weird Easter egg if you get destroyed by an evil sheep. And it is kinda crazy. Okay. Whew. I think I got myself turned around there. Because I'm right. I know I was right next to the forest. Okay, where's my ritual site then? Did I... Yeah, I kind of jumped past it whenever I got to chasing some enemies. There are a lot of dread guards in that direction. Okay, so where is my spot? Because if I can find my spot, I can find out where I'm close. Because I got turned around in the forest somehow. Doesn't normally happen, but whatever. Okay, ritual site. Where are you? Of course, I will not turn down the extra points. Which is probably why I'm a little lost. I was hopping around there. I know that it's in the blue. I'm gonna just ignore that guy for a moment. So I know it's around here somewhere. And yes, the area is covered with Shoggoth ooze because I've been around. Okay, that's where that part is, so... You know, it's one way or the other in terms of nearest forest, so... So it's definitely that way. Or there's also a dread guard in that direction. Pair thereof, actually. Let's get shooting. Okay, lag. Catch up and slice, slice, slice. That guy's seen me, so he's next. We know how to have a few little evasive maneuvers there. I'm actually surprised how long the power pack is holding out. I mean, you get this many blaster shots off in Star Wars? I don't know. Not sure how long their packs can go on. Oh, I am out of space for the boots. That's okay. Well, time to transmute. Get rid of some of that stuff before I head in. Okay, that was a pretty beneficial chunk. So, yeah, that's going to help out quite a bit. That's my blaster. Okay, I'm low. But as long as it lasted on just one quick charge, I'm pretty proud of what the blaster was able to do, so I think I made a good investment. By the way, a Thaxian pickaxe, when used as a weapon, is actually nice. May not be optimal for it, but whatever. Okay, back to actual weapon. Glad he didn't throw me into a large hole. Okay, there's my gate. I'm no longer turned around. I can now exit and head back home. Because I have collected enough power, at least on this side. On the other side, I need to recharge my book pretty heavily, but that'll be okay. I can just do that all on automatic. Get it charged up. Because I'm going to need to do some big rituals, and they're going to be expensive. I'm also going to have to plan out a few sacrifices. Oh, they fell. I lost my wolf. The Zomboy is not doing so well. Well, this route's not going very well. I'll need to... Of course, admittedly, this is kind of my extras. They just kind of showed up somehow, and have been following me through the dimensions ever since. So, I'm not as worried about them as I could be. But, oh well. I mean, they helped out for a good length of time, so... At least they were able to support that. Okay, so... Oh boy. Is that... Okay, that wasn't a big one. So I was just checking out my progress here. But, yeah. So I'll be logging off for now. This has been Glitch Reaper. Hope to hear from y'all later. So, bye for now, everybody.